Since I said I was moving to Massachusetts, I've hung out with a lot of you and it's been a lot of fun. And I guess on that farewell tour, it's time I should finally say... When I was a labber myself at Rearworks, I always felt it very weird when people would just kind of disappear. Hey, where'd our instructor?
They're gone, don't worry about it now!
Which is why I kind of wanted to make this video and say goodbye. This is weird! For those of you who don't know what Rearworks is, it's an organization dedicated to making teenagers tell their stories with film. And this is the organization where I made my first film, which gave me the confidence to make more films, and then also gave me the confidence to actually become a teacher of film to teenagers. I learned such fantastic things from these really fantastic people like Trish, Philip, Laurel, Maudie, Karen, and Chris. I kind of firmly believe that I'm the person I am today because of my interactions with them. And I could never stop being grateful for that. I learned that I really enjoy teaching, and I really enjoy being able to give teens a voice. And I don't think I'll ever want to stop doing that, even if it's somewhere else that's not Rearworks right now. Because honestly, after a certain point working at nonprofits, you kind of get tired of the debate of, we can buy your kids a tripod or pay you. Well, naturally, give me the paycheck, and then I'll just buy the tripod myself. A lot of the current, or just current, I guess, labbers have kind of been writing to me and be like, Zach, why are you leaving us? And I want to make it clear, I'm not leaving you. I'm leaving Rearworks. Even though I'm now going to be living in Massachusetts, which is something like 244 miles away from Brooklyn, I will never stop being there for you. Granted, not in a physical presence kind of sense, but if any of you ever need help writing a story or help with homework, if you just want to talk about stuff, I am always here for you. You have my Facebook, you have my email. I know this is mostly all nostalgia-based talking and I'm overlooking all the bad stuff like meetings and working with a computer system that kept failing and getting fired twice in 3 months, but I genuinely feel that my time at Rearworks was some of the most formative experiences I've ever had. And I feel bad because I had a really fantastic time teaching the lab class with Ish and Frank last year, and it was really great to be able to give back what I had been given. And I'm feeling sad because I'm leaving, and I don't want to see Rearworks become a place that's not, you know, the positive place that I grew up in. When out of nowhere, my former Fall Lab student Giovanni starts messaging me on Facebook, and we start talking about movies and music and TV shows and things like that. And then he mentions that he's a peer mentor for the Fall Lab class, and then he says that he's doing his best to incorporate my teaching style and energy in the class. And Giovanni, that kind of made me cry everywhere. Because when I became a teacher, that was my fear. I wanted to keep what Trish and Philip gave to me and keep it in the lab class. And it just makes me so overwhelmingly happy that there are people at Rearworks who are giving teens a voice and doing really great things. You make me very overwhelmingly proud in a way that I wasn't fully expecting. It's emotional. I'll leave you guys with this. After the Spring Lab screening ended, I kind of wanted to say a few words because those films were really fantastic, and if you haven't seen them, you should all go watch them right now. And I just wanted to tell the parents how amazing, incredible, and fantastic I thought their kids were for making the films they made, and how much the experience meant to me. Because this was my last lab class, and I've been through a lot of them, and to have such a fantastic exit was really meaningful to me. And these are some films that were dealing with some really tough issues like homelessness, anxiety disorders, and being bullied because you're gay. And I remember one specific Spring Lab class where after talking about all the topics that were in our film, one kid was just like, wow, this is really depressing. Like, all these issues are really heavy stuff and it's really depressing. But I never felt depressed because I had you guys there, ready to deal with the hard issues and ready to share with the world your thoughts. And that just always gave me hope. So thank you for giving me as much hope as you've given, and I can't wait to see what you all do next.